In this class, I am going to explain about call by address or call by reference. In call by reference, the address reference of the actual variable is passed to the function instead of passing the variable value. In previous last video, I explained about pass by value. There, I passed a copy of actual parameters to the formal parameters. Now here I am not sending the value, I am sending the variable address to the calling function from the calling function to call function. This means both the calling function and the call function refer the same memory location. So if the function modifies the value of the variable inside it, the changes is reflected in the original variable also. So I'll explain with the help of the program. In call by address, the address of the actual parameter will be passed to the formal arguments. To pass the address of the function declaration should contain the pointer variable. So this is a pointer variable is known as a dereference operator. It gives the value at the address. We are passing the address now from main program to user defined function. Okay, so this star is asterisk or star is used to find out the value at the particular address what you have passed from main program to call program or user defined program. After the call function executes, control returns to the calling function. Both actual and formal parameters share the same memory location. So I am going to explain this with the help of a program, right? So hash include stdio.h, okay, na? Hash include stdio.h, and this is a function declaration. So void is a function return type, swap is a function name. These are the addresses you are passing now, that's why I mentioned here, okay, na? So asterisk main. So here a is a variable which can store 10 inside it. A is a variable, number 10 is stored here. B is a variable, number 20 is stored here. Okay, A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Now A is a variable which can store 20, B is a variable which can store 20. Okay, na? Okay, now this is I declared, but I'm assuming address of A is 1000, address of B is 2000. So this is a print before function call as it is will be displayed onto the screen. Printf, okay, double quote, A and B values I'm displaying onto the screen. What is the A value? 10 is displayed as output, 20 is displayed as output. Okay, now A value 10, B value 20 will be printed onto the screen. Next, this is a function call. I'm calling the function. Okay, now previous pass by value I have done like this, A comma B only. But here I instead of passing, so I am passing the value of A, value of B in previous video pass by value. But in this is pass by reference. No, I am passing the address of A, address of B. So ampersand indicates address. Okay, address of A and address of B. What is address of A? 1000 I am passing. What is the address of B? 2000 I am passing, not the values. I am not in the value passing the values of 10 and 20. Okay, right. So I am passing the A address, B address. So after the function call, okay. See, I am passing address of the A is address of the B. For example, A is a variable which can store 10 inside. Address of A is 1000. So address of B is 2000. So 20 and 2000. Okay, I am passing the values of 1000 and 2000. So after this is function call, no. So control goes to the here void swap. Okay, na? So here star is a variable, right? Int star asterisk x. So asterisk x is a pointer variable which can store integer address. Okay, na? So this 1000 is 1000 is going to store in the x. Now x equal to 1000. After that, so this a 1000 is okay, na? 1000 is going to the x and b is going to star. So b value nothing but what 2000. So 2000 is passing to the y. Okay, na? Here int asterisk y. So y is a variable which can store 2000 because I am passing the addresses now. Address is going to store in the x, address is going to store in the y. So in order to store the address, so that variable must be declared as a pointer variable. Pointer variable stores the address of another integer variable or same data type variable. Now star y is nothing but y is a variable which can store 2000 address. Generally, if I am writing like this int x, x is a variable which can store only the value, not the address. Okay. Now, so I'm coming here now. After function call, it is coming here, and t is a temporary variable. And what is address in star x means in the star x what is address is there. Now t will become 1000 address. Okay, na? And after that, so y, what is the address of y to 2000, right? Address of y is 2000, address of x is 2000. So star x equal to what is the star y address is what 2000. Okay, na? Next star y, so equal to t now, equal to means this 1000 is going to assign to this. Now so the what is x, how much, so x is equal to 2000 and here so star x nothing but what, so the value at this address star x will give us the value at this address value. What is the value at this address 2000 location 20, right? And value at 1000 location how much address value is 10. Now so these values are interchanged, so the value moving from okay na, where address of 2000 to address of 1000, and then the 10 is coming from address of 1000 to going to address of 2000. Okay na? So by using the addresses we are interchanging the values. Okay na? Right. So here now what happened after this, now it's come after this the function come back to here. After the function call, print ampersand a and ampersand b. Okay na? Now a is going to print 20 and b is going to print 10. So this is the output we are expecting here. Okay na? Yeah. So here I am passing the addresses of the variable. So in conclusion, one word I can say that in a is a 1000 address location, in that 10 is stored initially. B is a variable which can store 20 inside, the address location is 2000. Clear? Now I am passing this 1000 and 2000. Okay na? Addresses no, I am passing the addresses. Now it is a 1000 and it is the 2000. Okay, so in temporary variable I created. So in star x, so what is the star x, the address at this x. Okay no? So what is that star x equal to how much, we have a 1000 now. So x is a pointer variable which can store address of this. Star y equal to just I am writing 2000. Now what are the value at value star nothing but value at address x address. What is the x address value 1000. In 1000 what is there now, 10 is assigned to the t, very clear. Next star y, so what is the star y address 2000. So the star this is asterisk means address at y 2000 no, 2000 location what is the value 20. Now 20 is going to store in the x, 20 is going to store in the address of x. What is the address of x here 1000, here in 1000 address of x 1000, in 1020 is going to store. Next, so t, what is the t, t is 10 no, 10 is going to store in address of 2000. What is the address of 2000, this one address of 2000, in address of 2000 what will be stored here, 20 will be, sorry 10. Okay, t equal to 10 now, so 10 will be stored here. Now address of 2000 consists of 10, address of 1000 is consists of 20. In the previously address of 10, address of 1000 is 10 now, but address of 1000 how much value, 20 is stored here, this is replaced by 20. And address of 2000 previous it was 20, now as per our discussion it stores 10. Now By using the addresses, we have changed the value 10 to 20 and 20 to 10. So this is 20 value coming to the address of B, 10 value is going to the address of A. So this is a swapping is done. By using this, we are going to uh, swap the values of A and B with their addresses, not by passing the value. So what is a call by difference between call by reference and call by value? Okay, na? A copy of the actual value is passed to the function call by value. Only we are passing the address here. Changes made inside the function do not affect the original data. Already I discussed in the pass by value. Changes made inside the function affect the original variable. Okay, because we changing the addresses, no, original variable is going to change. Actual and formal arguments are stored in different memory location. In actual, formal arguments share the same memory location because 1000 location I passed here and 2000 location is passed here. By using the same address, okay na, so I have executed the swapping operation. It is less efficient for large data because data is copied. It more efficient as only the address is passed. Call by value used when we don't want to modify the original data, because in pass by value local function is going to change, but not the original function. Call by reference means what? So both, when we want to modify the original data also, we are going for call by reference. Does not use pointers. Here it uses the pointers. This is a pointer concept. Star x nothing but pointer concept. Okay na? Safer because original data cannot be accidentally modified. Riskier as the original data can be modified. So example, swap A comma B, swap ampersand A comma ampersand B. We are passing by using the addresses, we are modifying the value. Only we are passing the value. Okay. Let me explain through the program. This is a program of call by reference. Hash include stdio.h void swap. Okay, this is a asterisk I and asterisk j. So int 8 and b equal 20. So before the function, so it is printing like this, and I'm passing the addresses. So after this is coming here, by using their addresses, I am modifying the value. No need to return because already we are modifying the value. So by using the addresses, values are modified. Okay, na? So original data is going to modify by using their addresses. Let me execute this. So before the function call, what is the output? Before the function call, so a equal 10, b equal 20. After the function call, a equal 20, b equal 10. So I swapped these values by using their references. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.